The chief executive of Wayfair told employees last week that the online furniture company was back to being profitable. Niraj Shah then went on to deliver a much sterner message on what he saw as a lagging company culture, urging employees to work harder in the new year. These were the lines that have got attention. Working long hours, being responsive, blending work and life is not anything to shy away from. There is not a lot of history of laziness being rewarded with success. With me is Nicholas Bloom, Professor of Economics at Stanford University. It gets better, doesn't it? What's the one I've got? Be aggressive, pragmatic, frugal, agile, customer-oriented. I mean, for goodness sake, has this man never heard of the post-pandemic world? Am I missing something here?
I mean, good luck to him. If you want people to work hard, you have to pay for it. You know, Niraj, he owns about 10% of the company, so he's going to definitely work hard. I think it's very reasonable for him to want his employees to work crazy hard, but he's going to have to pay them for it.
Yeah, well, yes, but of course the problem is the employees don't have the chance to manage that sort of work in a sense. He tells them, not the other way around. And what I find particularly offensive, if I may, is when he says, I want us to be aggressive, pragmatic, frugal, agile, customer-oriented and smart. There isn't a single word about courtesy, kindness, respect, admiration, any of the things that we are told that we are supposed to do in the workplace and the next generation, the millennials and younger Gen Zs, etc., want.
I mean, I agree. I mean, good luck to him. We're going to see the kind of thing we saw with Twitter when Musk took over. You know, he said, I want you guys to work, you know, all day, all night kind of thing. And of course, you saw massive quit rates. So, yes, look, if Niraj Shah wants to get his employees to work these insanely long hours, if he pays them well, maybe gives them a bit of equity, he may persuade a bunch of them. But, you know, I don't see this as being successful for the typical employee. Jobs are, you know, we're still booming. You're going to find a whole bunch of them are just going to walk out and say, you know, good luck with your company. I'm off to find a job somewhere else.
Let's just talk about this work-life balance, because I often say to some of my younger colleagues, please don't do what I did. Don't live your life like I have, in a sense of spent so many hours whether climbing the greasy pole or whatever, however one describes it. Those of us of a certain generation have an appalling work-life balance.
Yes, I mean, look, I used to work in McKinsey. I was just talking to a friend, you know, yesterday about this, and I was probably clocking 80 hours a week in, week out. I left, you know, it was good experience. I got paid pretty well, but I decided ultimately not well enough. In fact, I left after, you know, getting married and having my first kid, and I just, you know, wanted something else. So again, look, if Wayfair wants to run a business where people work 80 hours a week, he's probably having to put up their salaries by 50% to pay them for it. He's not really going to get away with telling, you know, current employees you've got to work an extra couple of days a week without anything in return.
Glad to have you with us, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Have a good Christmas and relax and enjoy, sir. Relax and enjoy.
I will do. You too. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.